Missile test and a nuclear threat may not be the only concerns about North Korea. Security experts tracking the global ransomware attack that affected 150 countries say the trail of clues could lead back to the North Korean regime, which has a long record of computer criminality. CNN's Alexander Field, live for us in Seoul, where they take cybersecurity extraordinarily serious. Do they not, Alexandra?
Yeah, they certainly do, and so do governments around the world. And you're now talking about some 150 governments that want answers to who conducted this global cyber attack. The responsibility for figuring that out falls largely on researchers and security firms. And what they do is they take the code from this malware attack and they try to match it to code used by known hackers. That seems to have led a top researcher at Google to find similarities between the code used in this attack and code used by a well-known group from North Korea, the Lazarus Group. Now, two other major security firms are backing up these findings, also agreeing that there are similarities here, but they say this isn't conclusive yet. This is just the beginning of a long investigation, and they say these similarities are still too weak. They need to find a stronger connection to North Korea. They say the similarity here just isn't unique enough to make this link yet. But the Lazarus Group might sound familiar to people, and that's because the Lazarus Group from North Korea was linked to a major hack of Sony Pictures back in 2014 when Sony was putting out a spoof film about North Korea, The Interview. This is a group that has also been linked to attacks on banks worldwide. South Korean officials were asked if they think that North Korea is behind this. Don't forget, they are closely monitoring North Korea's cyber attack capabilities as best they can from this distance. They're not pointing fingers at North Korea just yet. They are agreeing that this is an investigation that needs to unfold and that all possibilities need to be considered. But as I said, they do closely try and understand North Korea's cyber attack capacity and capability. In the past, defense officials in this country have linked about 10 different cyber plots to North Korea, and they estimate that North Korea now has about 6,800 people working on their cyber attack capabilities. Dave?
Frightening. Alexander Field, live for us in Seoul. Thank you.